Hello everyone, I'm Alessio Bradde, realme's product manager, and I'm very excited to be here today to present realme's latest products. A big welcome to all of you and thank you for tuning in to our channel and watching us live. First of all, in this complicated situation with the COVID-19 spreading worldwide, I just wish for everybody to keep safe and stay strong. And despite the very difficult situation, I really wanted to be here today to welcome you to Realme first launch in Eastern Europe. The global results for Realme are very satisfying, and I'm proud to be here today to share them with you. According to the analysis of Counterpoint Research monthly market polls of February 2020, Realme, the world's fastest growing smartphone brand, continuously ranks top 7 with a market share of 2.7%, maintaining its previous global rankings and proving to be one of the mainstream smartphone makers worldwide. We are growing really fast worldwide, but you may want to ask, what about Europe? Europe is a top priority for Realme, and that's also why we already entered a series of key markets in Europe, such as Italy, France, Germany, Spain, the UK, Poland, and many more countries are to come. Let me show you some interesting details. One of the reasons we are the world's fastest growing smartphone brand is because we witnessed a 453% annual growth and we shipped over 25 million handsets worldwide. That's really impressive. And what makes it even more impressive is that Realme is a very young brand. We launched our first smartphone on May 15th, 2018. That means that in only 1 year, we become one of the most important players in the smartphone industry. Realme has quickly become the fourth largest smartphone maker and the second largest online smartphone brand in India in 2019. Meanwhile, we also expanded to other 27 markets. In November last year, we launched our first smartphone in Spain, and we became the top 5 smartphone maker in Spain after only 1 month from our debut. In Indonesia and in the Philippines, we became the top 4 smartphone brand, and in Egypt, we ranked top 5 in 2019. These figures worldwide are really amazing, and I want to strengthen again that we become the top 5 smartphone brand in Spain after only 1 month from our debut. Wanna know why? That's because our young European users really appreciate the combination of great technology and fascinating, captivating design the Realme smartphones offer. Realme is young and always moves forward, and that's why we have become a tech trendsetter brand. But not only of that, we also want to create a smart trendsetter life for the young, not only in Europe, but worldwide. How, you may want to ask? How is Realme going to be able to create a smart tech trendsetter lifestyle for the young Europeans and the young people worldwide? This is going to be possible with a combination of trend-setting technology based on 5G, AI, great performance, amazing cameras, a new OS, and a trend-setting design which is unique, trendy, and stylish. This is what we call a Dare to Leap journey. Realme takes on challenges and leaps forward. That's what we do. That's why we improve our products instead of judging other products, other brands. That's why we respect competition instead of trolling competitors. And that's why we believe that all the leaps we have taken in this industry are going to bring real benefits to our users. Speaking of our Dare to Leap journey, Realme 6 series is also the inspiration behind the Realme Global Wallpaper Design Contest, which has been hosted on Realme Community. The contest carries Realme's vision. We want to call out for young people all over the world and encourage them to explore the beauty of design and use it to express their creativity and their imagination and their natural identity. we have been lucky enough to have great designers such as Josie Levy and Naoto Fukasawa as juries of the contest. So if you have a designer inside of you, you're very welcome to participate and dare to leap with us. Now, I actually want to focus on realme Link because in addition to smartphones, realme is actually going to be focusing more and more on AIoT products. And realme Link is actually the platform to connect realme smartphones and AIoT devices and build an organic ecosystem. This icon, the icon of realme Link, has actually been chosen from a vote on realme community. The icon looks like a combination of two L's, which stand for link. And the circle in the center represents a complete AIoT ecosystem. At the same time, the two L's extend outward, representing the continuous expansion of more and more categories which are going to be interconnecting within this system thanks to realme Link. When it comes to the way realme Link interface looks, we can see that it follows the spirit of real design. We're actually talking about a very, very pleasing visual experience, which is easy to use and user-friendly. realme Link will become the control center for all realme devices, smartphones, as well as AIoT products. Our Dare to Lead attitude is actually what always allows us to move forward, and that's why we will bring a more integrated, smart, trendsetter lifestyle to the young. realme's diverse ecosystem will bring more and more excited AIoT products, like I mentioned earlier, that will focus on the individual's personal life, family, and travel scenario. For personal products, we will launch a series of wearable and audio devices. For the families, we will make life at home even more entertaining by including series such as smart screens and smart speakers. And when it comes to travel, we will actually integrate a series of gadgets to your travel experience to make it even more memorable. And with this strategy in mind, realme will become the fastest growing AIoT brand worldwide. Speaking of realme as a brand, when I speak with many friends in the industry, they refer to realme as a challenger, a brand that challenges other brands. While this might be true, we're not here to challenge our other brands. We're actually here to bring better products to more young users worldwide. And the first step to do so is actually 5G. realme will be the popularizer of 5G in the upcoming 5G era. Not only in China will realme integrate an all-in 5G strategy, but we will also be bringing more and more 5G devices into other countries. So in Europe, for instance, users from Spain, the UK, Germany, Italy, France, Czech Republic, they will be able to benefit from the fastest speeds of 5G when the network is going to be available in their countries. Both realme number series, realme 1, 2, 3, and realme Pro series have been really successful amongst our users. We reached over 80 million users worldwide who have trusted realme and are enjoying our devices. But realme's real objective is actually to create a flagship experience for everyone. From our most premium realme X series to our entry-level realme C series, we actually wish to bring a flagship experience to everybody by combining high-tech technology and great design, and by making sure that our smartphones integrate seamlessly into the users' lives. And that's actually where realme 6 series takes place, because now that technologies are evolving at a faster speed, we're also taking a bigger leap to redefine the positioning of realme series. realme series is going to bring a flagship experience to everybody in this price range. Let's start by saying that with a 64 megapixel Pro camera, a 90 Hz Pro punch hole display, a Pro experience when it comes to charging with 30-watt flash charge, and also gaming, realme 6 series is actually made to make you feel like you have a flagship Pro smartphones in this price range. Let me now introduce our Realme 6. As you know, Realme number series are very popular, and that's thanks to the combination of more innovative and product designs. On the front, Realme 6 features a 6.5-inch punch-hole full screen for the first time with a Full HD Plus resolution and a smooth display. Moreover, the screen-to-body ratio has been increased to 90.5% with the new punch-hole technology. It also supports an automatic switch that alternates between 60 MHz and 90 MHz, so not only your screen experience is going to be smoother, but you're also going to be saving battery in the long term. In addition to the excellent gaming performance, we also bring in an excellent camera performance with the Realme 6. We have adopted for a 16-megapixel in-display selfie camera, which brings an outstanding selfie experience. We also continue to bring more camera functions, as you can see here, like AI Beauty, Portrait Mode, HDR, Selfie Mode. And there are more and more features to come. Soon, the Realme 6 will also support the Nightscape Portrait Mode and the Slow Motion Video Recording Mode, both of which are features which are usually present in our premium devices. On the rear, the Realme 6 features a 64-megapixel AI quad camera setup. The combination of a 64-megapixel main camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide angle lens, 2-megapixel portrait lens, and 2-megapixel macro lens gives the Realme 6 a better shooting experience with even more powerful functions. Let's now take a look at a sample picture taken from Realme 6's 64-megapixel camera. The details are excellent and rich, and you can also zoom in and zoom out without losing any quality. The ultra-wide-angle camera brings you a larger field of view, and it is perfect for shooting sceneries or larger groups of people. We also have the UIS video stabilization function, which compensates for device shaking or for the user moving, producing videos which are more and more stable. This time, we are not only bringing UIS Ultra Stabilization, but also an upgraded UIS Max Video Stabilization to Realme 6. So you're going to be taking videos which are even more stable. You can now take a look at these different videos. With UIS, the stability of the frame is way improved. With the help of the wide-angle camera, UIS Max gives a wider angle stabilization, just to give you the best experience with even more options. Both UIS and UIS Max will be available soon via an OTA. This is the camera setup of the Realme 6 for a flagship-level photography experience. As I just said, Realme 6 is the combination of beauty and speed. Let's now have a look at how powerful the Realme 6 can actually be in real life. In order to offer Realme 6 the same speed as a comet that cuts through the starry night sky from which the design is inspired, we actually implemented to Realme 6 the most powerful processor in this segment. Get ready to experience the MediaTek Helio G90T, a powerful chipset for gaming. As the latest professional gaming chipset from MediaTek, the powerful performance of the G90T has been generally recognized and praised, whether it's for daily usage or even gaming. G90T adopts two A76 flagship cores on the CPU architecture, with a total of 8 cores with the highest clock speed of 2.05 GHz. On the GPU level, the G90 has the Mali G76 and boosts the main frequency up to 800 MHz. The result is an improved experience both in terms of performance and gaming. Let's now take a look at the results from Antutu in terms of both GPU and CPU. For the actual gaming performance, let's take a look at some popular games such as PUBG, Mobile Legends, Asphalt 9 as an example. Compared with any other popular device also featuring the G90T, you can see how Realme 6's gaming experience rates are higher thanks to our battery optimization. As for the temperature performance, the data also speaks for itself. After 1 hour of 5G, the Realme 6 still performs cooler than the other model with the G90T. This is what we call flagship-level gaming performance. Realme 6 can be said to be the best gaming smartphone in this price segment. Now let's focus on the battery life. Realme 6 is equipped with a massive 4,300 mAh battery and features the latest 30-watt flash charge. It charges up to 68% in only 30 minutes and can be fully charged in just 55 minutes. There is no doubt that the Realme 6 features the most powerful charging performance in its class. Plus, Realme 6 has multifunctional NFC technology, so you can actually make payment easily by just using your smartphone. Continuing with our Dare to Leap philosophy, we upgrade the real design with every generation. The real design inspiration this time comes from the comet that cuts through the dark night sky. Not only does it have a flash of lighting, but it also gives the user a sense of speed. We bring the combination of beauty and speed with the new design of Realme 6. The whole new optical plating process increasing the color brightness by up to 60% and the color saturation by 50%, making the overall look more transparent and agile, reflecting the dazzling effects of the comet onto the smartphone itself. Realme 6 brings a total of 2 new colors, which are the pure and transparent Comet White and the profound and mysterious Comet Blue. Let's have a recap with the product video. Let's now view all the features that are part of the Realme 6, and let's actually also see how the Realme 6 is the best all-rounder choice in this price range. These are also the prices and availability.
It's me, it's me, it's me, it's real me. 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 It's me, it's me.
And now let's move on to our next product for today, Realme 6i. Realme 6i comes in two deliciously tasteful colors, white milk and green tea. Realme 6i is equipped with MediaTek Helio G80 chipset, delivering astonishing power. The octa-core CPU has a main frequency up to 2.0 GHz, offering 10% better performance than the previous generation. The Mali G52 1000 MHz GPU also delivers a 10% better performance. The result is a greater image quality and a more stable frame rate when gaming. Let's just take a look at the Antutu score. Realme 6i features an upgraded 48 megapixel AI quad camera setup. The main camera is 48 megapixel. There is an 8 megapixel 119-degree ultra-wide angle lens, a 2 megapixel portrait lens, and a 2 megapixel ultra macro lens for shooting up to 4 centimeters. Each camera performs an individual function, but they all work together to deliver a best photography performance. The main camera also supports UIS video stabilization, so you can take more stabilized videos even if your phone is shaking or you're on the move. Realme 6i features Realme's largest battery to date, with a 5,000 mAh battery capacity. Not only this battery provides a very, very long endurance, but it's also a very safe one. Realme indeed implements a triple safety protection that covers any interior components, not only of the battery, but also of the charger. Realme 6i supports 18-watt quick charge to reduce the charging time. Also, Realme 6i supports reverse charging, which means that you can use a OTG cable to connect Realme 6i to another smartphone or a power bank and share your power to recharge other devices. Realme 6i features a 6.5-inch HD Plus mini drop full screen with a mini drop that is 30.9% smaller than a regular drop. This has allowed us to achieve a screen-to-body ratio up to 89.8%. The big screen gives user an immersive experience when watching videos or gamings, and also the 20:9 screen-to-body ratio makes the phone slimmer and easier to hold. Also, Realme 6i features a 3-card slot, so you can actually support up to 2 SIM cards and 1 micro SD card to expand the memory and store even more pictures, videos, or your files. Realme 6i is also equipped with a multifunctional NFC function, so you can actually make payment easily with your phone. Let's now take a look together at this amazing video of Realme 6i.
Let's go.
Try to make this your kind of vacation. Come back. Life's over. I want more, even though you let the fire out. I want more. That you make me blind.
Okay, this is a recap of all the features of Realme 6i, and these ones are the prices and the availability.
It's me, it's me, it's me, it's real me. It's me, it's me, it's real me. It's me, it's me, it's real me. It's me.
Let's now talk about our Realme C series, and don't just go by the price. Realme C series brings the most powerful performance to the entry-level segment. Realme C3 is the triple-camera game monster Realme smartphone. Realme C3 features a nature-inspired sunrise design in 2 beautiful colors, blazing red and frozen blue, which have been inspired respectively from the hot lava and the cold glacier. While frozen blue emulates the unapproachable cold, blazing red is all about passion and fire. Realme C3 has the biggest display in this price segment, with a 6.5-inch HD Plus display and a dewdrop notch which is 30.9% smaller than the standard dewdrop. The impressive 6.5-inch display and the dewdrop notch allows us to achieve a screen-to-body ratio up to 89.8%. The big screen will enhance the viewing experience, whether you're watching a movie, playing games, or simply scrolling through social media. In this way, you will have a more immersive viewing experience and more information will be showed at once. The Realme C3 is the first smartphone in the world to feature the MediaTek Helio G70 processor. This is a 8-core 12nm processor that clocks up to 2.0 GHz, making it one of the fastest smartphones in this category. It is ideal for mainstream smartphone users and also mobile gamers with an efficient and high-performance ARM Mali G52 GPU. Talking about battery, Realme C3 is made to last. It features a 5,000 mAh battery, which you can be a little bit more carefree about, and you don't need to charge that many times that often. You can actually talk for 43.9 hours, watch YouTube videos up to 20.8 hours, listen to music on Spotify for 19.4 hours, or playing PUBG for up to 10.6 hours, or even navigate for 25.6 hours. Or you can just leave it on standby for up to 727.7 hours or 30 days, which is really impressive in terms of battery performance. The SIF3 also supports reverse charging. Via an OTG cable, you can actually connect your Realme SIF3 to another smartphone or a power bank and share your power with this other device by charging it reversely. When it comes to the characteristics of Realme SIF3 that set it apart from the competition, we can talk about the cameras. Not only the Realme SIF3 features a set of AI triple camera setup, but also a series of functions which are usually not found in this price segment, such as chroma boost, portrait mode, and even slow motion video recording. In terms of the hardware of the cameras, the Realme SIF3 features a AI triple camera setup, of which the main sensor is a 12 megapixel main camera featuring a 5p 1.8 large aperture with 75-degree field of view, 2.8-inch sensor, and has a 1.25 microns pixel size. In terms of capabilities, the camera can zoom up to 4 times and supports PDAF autofocus. Besides, the super macro lens will give more details when taking shots from up close for a different view on objects, with even more details than a normal camera will be able to capture. When it comes to video recording, the Realme SIF3 supports 1080p video shooting and slow motion video at 480p in 120 frames per second. On the front, the Realme SIF3 features a 5 megapixel selfie camera with a 2.4 aperture and 1.12 micron lens. The selfie camera also supports HDR mode, where you can keep the highlights and dark details in the pictures, no matter the shooting conditions. The pictures are going to be more detailed and with more vibrant colors. Also, we actually have included a very useful features for the people that want to take selfies with more friends or family members, and there is actually panel selfie. Panel selfie is going to be taking several shots and put them together for a wider angle selfie result. It's been created for people that want to take selfies with a wider angle effect. So you don't need to worry about fitting more people into the screen, into the picture. Realme SIF3 is also less prone to fingerprints, scratches, and dropping. Also, the design is splash resistant for extra durability. Realme SIF3 features 3 card slots. You can actually use dual SIM cards and a micro SD to expand the phone memory up to 256 gigabytes. So you can actually store more images and videos or files. The Realme SIF3 is a very entry-level monster, so let's check out this video together.
Grandpapa had a metal plate from his time served in the war. When it came to taking medicine, the man was non-compliant. He'd tell me, hey, what would you say if I could build a little vessel that could take us to another time and place?
Realme C3 triple camera, game monster, Realme smartphone, dare to leap.
This is a recap of all the features that Realme SIF3 offers and in this storage configuration, and these are the prices and availability.